Coming up, and why not win some cash for Dad? No need to give him the same old for Father's Day. Get registered at WHBC.com and you could win $1,000 for your father. Brought to you by Bears Lawn and Garden in North Canton at the corner of Portage and Wales.
It's Saturday morning. This is David Held, and you're listening to News Talk 1480 WHBC, and we are going on the video stream here at the WHBC studio, and we have some really special guests with us right now, and it's really appropriate for Father's Day. We have with us Angela Hissner and Dan Dat Kuliak, who is her father, and if you take a look at the shirts that you're wearing, can you kind of show the shirts that you've got there? Angela says, I shared my spare kidney. And Dad, you have on, I run on spare kidneys. That is amazing. And so Dan, you were running into some health issues, looking at having a new kidney. You were running into a kidney failure, right?
Right. My kidneys were working at about 15%. And I was getting to the point where I was going to have to go on dialysis. And I watched my father and my father-in-law go to dialysis 3 times a week, 4 hours at a time. And I really didn't want to do that. So Dr. Mitra suggested that I go to Cleveland Clinic and get prepared to get on the transplant list. And so that's what we did. And once I did that, another miracle the Lord gave us was that they found I had 2 aneurysms in my aorta that we didn't know we had. So we had surgery to repair that. And then I got on the list, and Angela decided she wanted to give me her kidney. And another miracle happened, that she was a match and my wife was also a match.
Oh my.
Because my wife was
amazing.
Yes. My wife was, we're a little bit older now, so her kidney function wasn't quite what they wanted. So Angela was elected and volunteered.
And you have 2 children, right? Angela, and you also have a son.
Yes, I have a son named Dan.
Dan, okay. You have a son named Dan and Angela. So when did you decide that, hey, I'm going to donate a kidney to Dad?
The day Dr. Mitra told us to go look into the transplant, I said, I'm going to give you my kidney. But I never knew it was really going to happen until it got closer.
Oh my gosh. And you're married and you have a son, right? And how old is your son?
He just turned 5 in February.
He just turned 5. And what did your husband think about this? And what did other family members think?
No one ever told me not to do it. My husband, Steve, he always trusted me and knew that I would make the right choice. And my son knew that Papa needed a kidney and that Mommy was going to give her kidney to Papa to make him feel better.
Wow. And so the surgery took place. I mean, it's just an incredible, you can see the joy in your relationship, but just between Dad and daughter.
That's my little angel.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. We went up to the Cleveland Clinic and he had went in a day before me. And then I went in Tuesday morning at 1:00 in the morning. So Monday night going into Tuesday morning, and we didn't get to see each other before surgery. They got me just kind of ready to go, tested me for COVID because, it was the middle of COVID going in for transplant surgery. Things were different. You had to get tested. You had to make sure you weren't sick. You had to be careful who you were around. So, Tuesday morning we went in a little after 8 and surgery took 3.5 hours for me and I think about 4.5 hours for him. He was in one room. I was in the other. They took my kidney out, carried it over to my dad, and I got done first, and then he came out after me.
And wow, and Dad, you look great. You're doing really well. You look fantastic.
Yeah, I want to say that so many people were praying for us that you could feel it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of a wimp. I don't like needles. I don't like surgery, but I was laying there getting ready to go into the operating room, and I was as calm as could be. It was just like the Lord and all the prayers just calmed everything down. Everything went perfectly.
It really did.
That is wonderful. And Angela, so it was March 30th. That was the day that you both had the procedure, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you're recovering really well. I mean, you went out and you were running a short time later, right?
At 3 weeks post-op, I asked Dr. Wee, the surgeon, can I run again? I had been walking, and I mean, I run anyways, but I wasn't allowed to run for those, at least a month, they told me. But I was walking 5 miles a day. I built myself up every day. And then at 3 weeks, I said, can I run? And he said, go for it. And I went home from the Cleveland Clinic and ran 4 miles. And then I ran 5, and then I ran more. And now I'm training for a marathon. So
And
I'm
now
back.
you're training for a marathon.
Yeah.
So
Today
you
she
have
ran
a lot of
10.
energy.
I do have a lot of energy. I was worried I wouldn't have that energy. You know, obviously it's all, you think of all the good things, but the closer I got, I thought, will I be the same person? Will I still be able to run? Will I still have energy? I'm the same person. And I think I'm more in tune with my body now than I was probably before.
Wow. You know, my wife, Sharon, she's also a nurse because you're a nurse practitioner, right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
knew all the medical challenges and potential complications when you were going into this, and that didn't cause any hesitation at all, correct?
No, none.
You knew you were going to do it. And Dad, how did you feel about that? The whole idea?
I didn't want to do it. I was really torn about taking my daughter's kidney because in my mind I'm thinking, what if something happens to her other kidney down the road? And it was really tough, but she was so adamant that she was going to do this and she wanted to do this that I gave in.
Great. And you're both doing well.
Yeah, I mean, I realize there's a lot of what ifs. What if I get sick? What if I get an accident and something happens to my one kidney? What if I get cancer? What if? But I had a friend say to me, what if? Answer those what ifs. And so, yeah, if it happens, it happens. We'll figure it out.
Right. Well, you know, you both look fantastic. And what an incredible story for Father's Day. I mean, and you can see the love and the joy between both of you. And it's just so, let's take another look at those shirts too. If you can show people, I love those shirts. Yeah. Shared my kidney, the spare kidney, and I run on spare parts. That is fantastic. Well, Angela, it was so nice for you and your dad, Dan Kuliak, both of you to come on the program. You can see the love and the joy between both of you, and it's just a great story for Father's Day. So thank you for coming to the program. Is there anything else you'd like to share with all of our listeners?
No, just enjoy your life, live it to the fullest, take care of yourself, and love the people you have, because not everybody can do what I did. So enjoy the people you have while you have them.
Yeah, and Dan?
Thank you, everyone, for all the prayers.
Yeah, everyone was
prayer
amazing.
Changes things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Amen. Amen to that. Thank you. Angela and Dan, thank you for coming on the program. You look great.
Thanks. David.
All right. Okay. Thank you. This is David Held, and what a great story we listened to. Angela Hissner and Dan Kuliak right here. They live local right here in Stark County. Great story. And we're going to take a break and come back. This is David Held on Saturday morning, News Talk 1480 WHBC.
You're on the air.
From the legendary studios of 1480 WHBC
in Canton, Ohio.
I'm a new listener and already a huge